believe we were talking about Kanye West the other day, babes.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not a huge fan. I think he's very overrated.
Uh-huh.
I don't like his lyrics just because they seem very lazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has a ghostwriter or not, but if he does, he needs to get a better ghostwriter.
Okay.
I like some of his production, though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of his stuff either. I mean, there might be a couple of songs that I liked, but I'm not really not really a fan of his style, I guess.
It also doesn't help that, in my opinion, he seems like a spoiled child.
I will agree with you that his past antics were just over the top.
Mm-hmm.
When I think when his mother was alive, there was that famous thing with Taylor Swift, which was really uncalled for.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would agree. Yeah. So I know we disagree on this. I don't think he's necessarily far gone, but I would hope that he has reflected on his past antics, and I'm talking like 20 plus years ago, that, maybe he would do better.
It's also, now, I said that I think he acts like a spoiled child. I do believe that there's some mental illness there, too. So that makes it a little bit of a more complicated situation when judging the man's actions, if you don't think he's completely mentally stable. Like, you're a Trump fan, and Kanye claimed to be a big Trump supporter, and yet he ran for president against him, even though he didn't really have the organization to do so.
I'm not sure. That was kind of weird to me, actually. I wasn't sure if that was just a publicity stunt. I know there was a huge crowd to see him, but I mean, I don't know what that was for. Maybe he wanted to see if he could do it. That was a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure what was going to happen with that. There were people speculating, he's probably not gonna get it anyway. Because, it was too late in the game when he did it.
Yeah, and he didn't have the organization behind him.
Yeah, it was too late in the game, and people were. I think people on both sides were saying, yeah, it's probably just just for whatever it was for, because I don't even know what it was for. But if you start early in the game, then he might be a runner-up, but he wasn't even close. You
also have to make sure that you're on the ballot in all 50 states. Like, you're just not going to win if you don't have that.
Yeah, so I think maybe he either did it because he wanted to see if he could, or maybe, I don't know. I have no idea, but anyway.
Do you think he's suffering from mental illness?
I really don't know. I do believe he's a free thinker, but I don't know about mental illness. I mean, maybe there is something undiagnosed that we don't even know about, because there's so many celebrities that seem to have it together, right? And it turns out they do have some kind of a mental disorder.
And then there's Kanye, who doesn't seem to have it together at all.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, have you heard of this celebrity named Maurice Bernard?
No.
Did I talk about him with you before?
I don't think so.
He was on General Hospital.
Oh, you did mention him. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So it came out a long time ago that he had bipolar, and when he's off of his medication, he's very erratic. He can be very violent, and he was one of those people that actually did need medication. And I'm very skeptical when it comes to medications for things like that. But I think in some cases you're right. I think that some people actually do need medication.
I wasn't really a Kim Kardashian fan.
Neither was I.
Because to me, she's just the daughter of a rich kid. Having said that,
a rich lawyer.
Yeah. Did I say the daughter of a rich kid?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
She's a rich kid of a lawyer.
Yes.
Who has unfortunately died. But yeah.
Exactly. Now, having said that, she's done some good things with drug reform, and her being married to Kanye West actually made me like him less and like her more. because I think to myself, what was it like waking up to him every morning?
I don't know that it was really
and
great.
hearing all these crazy conspiracy theories.
I don't know that it was really great waking up to her and dealing with her spoiled butt. But what do I know?
Well, I'm not in their house, but to me, at least on the surface, it seems like she has it a little bit more.
But it's all speculation.
That's true.
I mean, we're just people that watch, observantly on these celebrities, and we think that they're just having a horrible time. I was never a fan of their show, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I haven't seen it. I do know people who like it, though.
You're not missing much. It's just a bunch of trashy, stuff, fighting, and all this other drama that they go through. Drama with the sisters, drama with the mom, all that. And it's just not worth watching, really. It's just garbage.
Here's a thought that just entered my head.
What's that?
I wonder if reality TV has actually ever helped a person who was on it. So, for example, let's take Kim Kardashian, since we're kind of talking about her.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's like on the show. Something tells me she's probably like a crazy bitch on the show. But I don't know. I haven't seen it.
They all are. They all are pretty cray-cray.
So I wonder if she's ever sat down to watch her show and thought to myself, damn it, and thought to herself, do I really act like that? Do I really want to come across as this person?
She probably doesn't care. I mean, maybe she does, but then she doesn't seem to. From what I've seen, which is not a lot, it doesn't seem like they really care about what they seem like on TV. I don't know. I mean, what do I know? Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, but it doesn't seem like she changes.
See, this is interesting to me because you're telling me the show is just basically them being spoiled brats.
Yeah, they are.
But I have another friend who tells me that there's a lot of like empowering stuff about women in the show. This is my friend who lives in California who is like a self-help person.
Oh, yeah. I don't know your friend.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds to me like she's a smart lady.
Yeah.
But I would disagree with her wholeheartedly about the show. I don't see any women empowerment anything.
Nice.
I just think that they just seem like really spoiled brats, and there's just a lot of drama between her and her sisters and her mom and all that. It's just like, enough already. Yes. Do people really want to watch the show? I don't think so. I just don't.
There was that episode of South Park where Butters is attracted to the Kardashians. Did you see that one?
Bubs, I don't watch South Park.
Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting. Wait, what was that for? What was that for? What was that for?
I don't know.
I like a lot of the Butters episodes. I like the one, too, where he becomes Paris Hilton's pet because her dog kills herself.
How did that happen?
The dog kills itself, and Paris Hilton sees Butters and thinks he's like a toy and picks him up and starts playing with him.
A toy?
And then decides, when she realizes that he's a boy, that she's going to buy him from the parents, and he's going to be like her dog.
Pet.
Yeah.
And how old is Butters supposed to be?
He's like 8.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Is he the one with a southern accent or something?
He kind of has a southern accent.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And why did they call him Butters?
That's a good question. I think
that
that's
just his name. Butters. A weird name.
But you've never seen it.
No. Butters, Bebe.
It's a good show, babes.
You
should watch it sometime.
No, I've watched enough. It's not my thing, Bubs.
It's very hit and miss.
It's really not my thing. I mean, I've watched it enough with my cousin because he was really into that for a little bit. I don't think he watches it anymore, but I think he was watching like a South Park marathon or something, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just not my thing. Just like Family Guy isn't my thing.
Yeah, I don't really like
why Family Guy is funny. I just don't get it.
And I've seen episodes of Family Guy that I've laughed at. I can't speak today, but it's very formulaic. So it's like, it's always a joke of, this reminds me of the one time I did this. Or do you remember when we did that? Or there always has to be some weird cultural reference in it. It's like, it has its zone and it never goes beyond these particular types of jokes.
I don't really care for American Dad either.
I haven't watched a lot of it, but what I've seen, I've liked. I know it's the same people who do Family Guy, but I think it's a better show.
Seth MacFarlane, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you might not like it because like the dad's like a super Republican and they make fun of him a lot.
No, I didn't know that. I just don't like it, period.
Mm.
I mean, I've seen maybe parts of episodes, but I never really cared for it.
I liked what I've seen of American Dad.
Okay.
Okay, you like
I will say that Seth MacFarlane does have a good singing voice because he does sing on that cartoon.
He's a little bit overrated, though.
Okay.
In my opinion. Now, supposedly, he is a huge Star Trek fan.
Oh, wow.
And wanted to reboot the franchise, but they decided to go with other people. And we got Star Trek Discovery and a bunch of other shows that suck because of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is anybody in the Star Trek Discovery thing, any person starring on it that is well known in the Star Trek world?
You mean outside of the series? Do they do other things in the Star Trek franchise?
Have they? Yes.
That's a good question. I don't think so.
Or is it a totally different cast?
It's a totally different. Well, yeah, it's cast differently, but they bring characters back from the original shows.
Ah.
So they have somebody playing Spock. They have Captain Pike is on there, right?
Who's Captain Pike?
Okay. Now we're going to get into nerd territory.
Uh-oh. That's okay.
Before you had Captain Kirk on Star Trek, they did a pilot episode called The Cage. And it was basically, it's the Enterprise, but it's about 10 years earlier. And Captain Pike, runs the ship. He has a female first officer, and Spock is just the science officer on that vessel. They only did one episode of it, and it didn't really air on network TV. But what they did is they took scenes of that episode and they put it in another episode called The Menagerie.
Okay.
And that's the only time you really see Christopher Pike. Well, no, he's in an episode of the animated show, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you liked the animated series.
I love it because it's not just like a regular cartoon spinoff. It was written by the same people who worked on the original series.
And then they had the cast. They
do
had
the voices.
Nice.
Except for Chekhov, I think.
Oh,
Chekhov, they didn't bring him back, apparently. Walter Koenig. But he wrote one of the episodes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very good.
So that happened there. Jaylo.
Okay.
But I brought up Kanye West because you played me, was it Through the Fire?
Okay, I was playing some Shaka Khan music for us last night.
Yeah.
And you didn't know that Through the Wire, that was from, by Kanye West, was sampled, he sampled it from Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
And then, the song Through the Fire came on and he sampled her, chorus. And, I said, that's Through the Fire. And you're like, what, really? It sounds so different.
He did a great job sampling that song.
Yeah.
Because you could tell when it got to the chorus, but it still sounded very different.
Yeah.
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 I need to explore her music more, babes.
Yeah, I like some of her stuff. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of her stuff because I don't know it too much, but the hits like, Tell Me Something Good and I Feel For You.
Is she still making music?
I don't know.
Okay.
You'll have to look that up, though. Apparently, she's in her 60s, so.
Wow.
Late 60s.
I always thought she was white for some reason. I don't know why.
No, she's not.
Okay.
No.
I like the album Jazzmatazz 2 that Guru did back in the 90s, and she's featured on one of the songs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's a great album. That's one of my favorite rap albums.
Oh, wow.
Jazzmatazz 2.
Why did you think she was white?
I don't know.
Huh.
For some reason, I had it in my head that Shaka Khan was white.
That's okay. I thought for a while that the Fifth Dimension was a white group, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I didn't find out until years later that Marilyn McCoo was in fact black.
Oh.
But I liked how they talked about it in Summer of Soul.
Yeah, that was great the way they did that.
Yeah.
Because he talked about that.
Yes, and she said, well, we wanted to feel accepted too because we didn't sound black enough. Some people thought we didn't sound black enough, but I'm glad, she said that they were glad that they were able to perform at the concert.
That was a cool movie.
Oh, it was.
Yes.
It was excellent.
I still don't know if I'm going to see The Roots this summer, but I really want to. because Questlove directed Summer of Soul.
Oh my god.
Oh my badness.
Oh my god.
Oh my badness. You know that's your favorite movie? Okay.
Oh, I like it, yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I'm glad you like it, babes. Oh, you're playing with my ear.
Yeah.
Hello, ear.
Hello, ear.
How's it going, ear?
Good, ear.
I love you, ear. Okay.
I love you, ear.
I love you too, ear.
You're doing that at the restaurant.
When we went out this week?
Yes.
Yeah, but, I wanted to keep you entertained, too.
I was definitely distracted. At least I was trying to be distracted. It was...
I'm not blind.
I will say this. It's so, it's a little bit difficult because I really don't, people that are kind of like that,
mm-hmm.
that are kind of one-sided, a lot of times they don't even realize that they are. Would you say?
Well, yeah, and it's come up a lot in conversations with other friends of mine.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know what to do about it, to be honest. I think just live my own life.
I don't know. It's just hard. It really is. It's like, give them, get some, little doses once in a while, but after that, it's like, okay, I need like another couple, 2, 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah.
Away.
We can make 3 movies at once.
That's not smart.
No.
If you have the budget to do it.
Well, and if you know what you're doing.
And if you know what you're doing, then that's one thing. But for a beginner, I think a short movie is the way to go. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
You just take little steps, like what about Bob? Baby steps.
Exactly.
Baby steps.
Yes. You don't want to overdo it, babes.
Absolutely not. You don't want to overdo it to the point where it's like you're burnt out before it even starts.
Mm-hmm.
Not smart.
Yeah, something tells me his thing is not going to be finished by the end of the summer.
I highly doubt it, and I definitely agree with you on that.
But we'll see.
Sad to say, but if he does do it, then we would be wrong.
Exactly.
But then he's got to find a cast. He's got to write a script.
Yeah. I have 15 scripts written already.
Right. Just like watching The Man from Earth every month.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. I don't know how anyone can watch that movie every month.
I'm surprised we made it through the first time. I mean, it's one of those movies, it's so bad, it's kind of worth watching just so you can make fun of it.
Oh.
But
well, I mean,
I can see revisiting it.
I mean, Fat City... No, I don't think so. I mean, Fat City was bad, but The Man from Earth was like... really bad.
I think it's slightly worse than Fat City.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, because it felt very low budget, The Man from Earth, without any real sense of a high quality script.
I can't even give The Man from Earth a 5 even.
Well, I mean, the music sounded like very melodramatic and something you'd hear on CBS on like a mid-90s drama show.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Yes.
It does. It sounds like something that would be played on ER.
No, I'd say more like Chicago Hope.
Okay, Chicago Hope. I didn't watch that, but I would agree. Or on Jag or something.
Yeah, like the cheap rip-off version of ER.
I'm like, who wrote the music? It's so bad. Oh, it's terrible. Did anybody go through the movie?
No.
Read the script?
Apparently not.
Oh,
but I watch it every month.
Oh my. Oh, anyway. What were we talking about before that?
Through the Wire.
Yeah, but I'm glad I got to show you Through the Fire, so now you know what song it was sampled from.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember Babes. Do you know the song I Love the Dough? Featuring Jay-Z and Notorious B.I.G. off of Life After Death.
It's possible I may have heard it. I don't know.
I love the dough more than you know. Gotta let it show.
I think I did hear it.
The dough.
I think I may have heard it.
In 2003, a friend of mine and I are driving.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously running the car and I'm in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And we hear a song by some rappers, and they're sampling "I Love the Dough." So I say to them, "Oh, that's so lazy. They're just taking that beat from the original." And he's a little bit older than me. So he looks at me and he's like, and what song do you mean by the original? I'm like, well, the Biggie version that he did on Life After Death. And he's like, no, bro, that's not the original. This is sampled from that was sampled from a song from the 80s. And I'm like, yeah, but they changed it around. And he says, no, they pretty much just stole the beat.
Wow.
So I say to him, I thought they would be more creative than that. And he's like, they're not. They're not.
They're not.
And this, by the way, this friend and I both love rap music, but he's like, no, they're not always more creative than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't there like copyright laws when you borrow a beat or a piece of music from someone?
There are now.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, they didn't have that. I think it takes a Nation of Millions by Public Enemy.
Uh-huh.
They used like 1,000 samples for that album.
Wow.
Because they would just like take like little snippets of songs and put it together.
Yeah.
And besides for like James Brown, it was kind of hard to tell who they were sampling.
Uh-huh.
Now later on you get into issues with De La Soul. That's the reason it was so hard to find their music on streaming for a while, because they just sampled everything.
Right.
And they didn't bother getting the clearances. So they were fighting court battles, I think, until a couple years ago, just off the publishing of their first album.
Huh.
Yeah. Now you have to ask permission by an artist.
Yeah.
And the artist, I believe, or whoever owns the publishing, gets to determine how much of the publishing they get off of the rapper's song. So they could say, I want all the publishing off of the song if you're sampling my music.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't always like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm sure that there are, like, especially if somebody takes even a snippet of a person's melody, there's some laws about that.
Now there are.
Yeah.
Supposedly, James Brown hated that, when people would just sample his work in the early days and not pay him anything, which I could see.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, but he's dead now. I know. I'm sure his estate is making a lot of money off of, just the old Eric B. and Rakim albums and all that stuff. But I don't think that George Clinton sees that much money, even though his stuff was sampled a lot, because there's speculation that he doesn't own his own publishing. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. But neither do you. Okay. What else?
I remember when James Brown died.
Yeah, on my birthday.
Yeah, you're right. I think this, what year was that?
I turned 25 in 2007. He passed away from pneumonia.
I remember that. He was only 73.
Wow.
Yeah. Pneumonia.
It's too bad. He had some great music.
Yeah, Papa's Got a Brand New Bag.
Yep.
It's a good song.
But he was a complicated man. He spent some time in jail
Really?
after he became famous.
Did he really?
Yeah, I forget the specifics. I want to say it was the late 80s. There was a dispute over some money, and he took a shotgun into a meeting and started shooting. And then the police were chasing him, and he crossed state lines, so it became a federal thing.
Uh-oh. Not a good thing.
No.
Not a good thing to do.
But he also had a really messed up life, too, so.
I would imagine.
Yeah. I know they made a movie about him a few years ago. I didn't really want to see it, but I should read a book about James Brown.
Huh. Yes. The Godfather of Soul.
Yes.
Yes. Had some great beats.
And he was apparently a great performer. I saw his set in the Tammy Show and really liked it.
The Tammy Show?
Yeah, we've talked about the Tammy Show before.
Did we?
Yeah, it's basically a concert movie from the early to mid 1960s.
No, we didn't talk about that, actually.
I could have sworn we did, but I saw it in the 90s, and I'm like, oh, he's amazing in this.
The Tammy Show, who hosted it?
I don't remember who hosted it, but I could have sworn we talked about this before. It had Jan and Dean, the Rolling Stones, obviously James Brown, and a few other people. And James Brown was by far the best performer.
No, I don't remember talking about it. Was it kind of like American Bandstand?
No, it's a movie. It's a concert film, babes.
Okay.
I literally just said that.
No, I know that, but okay. I know you said that, but no, I don't believe we talked about that until now.
I went to see it at Cinema 21 in probably October of 1999. Oh my god, such a great concert film. It's hard to find though.
Oh wow.
Because I think there were some legal issues over who owned the rights to the song.
Oh.
So it's not really on streaming anywhere. And I'm not even sure you can buy a copy of it off of Amazon. Maybe a DVD, but not for streaming, I don't think.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But it's really good.
Interesting.
Yeah. Occasionally clips will pop up on YouTube from the Tammy Show. There was always that rumor, babes, that James Brown would lose 17 pounds during a performance.
17 pounds?
Now, do I believe that? No, but...
No.
Do I believe that it was definitely great exercise? Yes.
Oh, for sure. If you're dancing and around a lot and sweating. Yeah, for sure.
He made some good music there. Jaylo.
That song, Try Me? Oh.
That's a great song.
But of course, that was earlier before he got into funk.
But I like his early stuff too.
Was he kind of like in the doo-wop category?
I would say that, wouldn't you?
I don't know much of his early stuff, so.
It's a Man's World.
Oh, that one, yeah, okay.
This is a man's world.
Oh yeah, yeah, good song.
Yes. Good artist there. Jaylo.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
That's white. A lot of people worked with him. So yeah, James Brown. God for their soul.
James Brown. Wonder what it would have been like to see him in concert.
Did you just call him Brown?
Brown.
Okay.
I know. I didn't mean to say browned if I said browned. Yeah, browned.
Apparently he used to own radio stations like back in the 60s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Interesting.
James Brown. Good stuff there, Joe. You sound tired.
I'm not right now.
Okay.
But I might take a nap later.
Oh.
Yeah, very good.
Yes. Jaylo?
Yes?
We watched The Wire yesterday.
We did. There was a lot.
You're starting to get into it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's still some things, of course, that I don't know about because there's so much in each episode, and I'm trying to figure everybody. And already a couple of people have died, a few actually. And yes.
This is the episode, babes. It starts out. McNulty is out with his kids and sees Stringer Bell, so he has the children follow him, basically.
Yeah, they play front and follow, which is not very smart.
Yeah, it worked for McNulty, but it kind of makes him come off as more of a scumbag, I think.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah, it's like, why would you let your kids follow some criminal?
I like the scene just a little bit later in this episode where he's talking to Bunk and telling him what happened and like really prideful about how, the kids loving him. My oldest took down his license plate number.
Yeah.
I thought that's a good
scene. He took down his tag.
Yes.
I'm like, I bet Bunk was looking at, well, I mean, I could only imagine Bunk was probably thinking, why would you do that? I don't know. Why would you do that? No, yeah, he's got some issues.
Yes.
He got issues.
Some other stuff that happened in this one. Omar gets revenge for what happened to his man. And everybody in the terraces knows that it's Omar who did the crime, who killed somebody.
Yeah.
But because of this, it kind of messes up their case. Because now, if it comes out that Omar is a shooter, and we hear cops in real life, they can't have him really testify in court. They can, but he's not going to be that much of a credible witness. So,
yeah, I know.
They have to go to the guy who's investigating the case and say, hey, we need you to hold back on this one because it would affect what we're trying to do against Avon. And instead of McNulty doing it, he has Bunk going for him and sell this idea.
Yeah.
Right. So Omar basically gets away with murder.
Yeah. That's a little bit strange.
What do you think of Omar?
I don't know yet. He just does his own thing. He marches to the beat of his own drum.
The Farmer in the Den.
Dell.
The
Farmer in the Dell.
What do you think of that song now?
I still think of it as a children's song, but it's just so weird that he uses that song to let people know I'm here.
It definitely makes it a cooler song, in my opinion. But anyways.
Anyway.
Yes.
That she stands alone.
There is a woman who dies at a party that D'Angelo is at in this episode.
Yeah, Keisha was her name, and someone takes her in. I can't remember. I think it was Weebay. Yeah, Weebay takes her into the room. She's on the bed. Everybody goes, and they find her, and she's not alive anymore.
How did you feel about that?
I was surprised.
We get the sense that Lester, along with Kima, are going to try and flip Chardine in the next episode.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Okay, what do you think about that plan?
I don't know. I mean, Chardine's not my favorite character at all. She is just a citizen, though.
Yeah.
Not that what she does is commendable, but she still is a citizen. She's not hustling any drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know if she is an addict. I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. But that's what they want to do.
Yes. The case keeps being threatened to get shut down because like an assistant to, I think, a senator gets arrested. And it's Darnell Rollins, who was also on Chappelle's show.
Darnell Rollins? Wait a minute. Who did he play?
Darnell Rollins plays the dude who gets arrested.
Oh, okay.
With the money.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Burrell wants to shut the case down. Jimmy's buddy steps in to stop at the judge, so they get to keep on going. How do you feel about what happened with that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yet.
What do you think of what's going on with Wallace? All he wants to do is stay at home.
I can understand that.
Really?
I mean, D'Angelo is like, well, just let him do what he has to do, Nobody's putting a gun to his head.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can understand why. It just sounds like, I would be burnt out if that happened to me. If I was in that situation and I found out that somebody got killed and I wasn't a part of it, but I just saw the body.
He was a part of it.
Oh, wait, he was a part of it. I'm sorry. But even, I mean, yeah, I can understand why he wouldn't want to do anything. He just seems very depressed.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's so young. In the show, right at that time.
Yeah, this was before he became a big star.
Yeah, so I can kind of understand why his character would want to lay low for a while, because if you were that affected by seeing a dead body, and knowing that you were a part of it, I would want to just lay low and take it easy.
Yes.
And get my thoughts together.
What highlights from this episode did you have? Or where do you think the highlights were from this one?
There's so much in here. I actually am not sure, to tell you the truth.
What did you think of Bunk cheating on his wife?
It surprised me, actually.
Why
but then I don't know much about him and his relationship with his wife because you don't see her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was interesting. I didn't think he was going to go to her house.
Oh.
But apparently that happened and he got really drunk.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
That's the first episode I didn't see with Bubs, okay.
Oh. Well, you saw it with me.
Oh my goodness, you're not Bubbles.
Okay, good. Well, you said with Bubs.
I had to laugh though when I first heard it. I said, "Oh, they said Bubs."
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Then we made. Oh, go ahead.
I watched Bubs with Bubs.
Yes. Then we made some nachos, babes.
We did. It turned out really good, but there's still a lot left over.
Yeah.
And I forgot that the cake pan holds quite a bit.
It does.
Yeah.
I told you that it did, babes. And you're like, no, Bob, it's a lot smaller than you think.
What?
You said it's a lot smaller than you think.
I didn't say that.
Okay, you implied that, though.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
When?
When we were talking on the phone the other day. I'm like, is it small? And you're like, it's way small, Bob.
No. Well, you see, I didn't take it out for a while.
Oh, my goodness.
I knew that it held a lot. But...
I thought you did take it out when we were on the phone the other day.
Yeah, but I didn't remember saying that it was smaller than I thought it was.
I remember you saying that you thought it was pretty small.
Well, I don't know why I said that.
Okay.
I might have just said it because I didn't check how wide it was. I mean, I knew.
Yeah, and
I knew
your
it was gonna be-
dyslexia.
I don't have dyslexia.
Oh, stop.
You say sorry.
Sorry, babes.
I don't like being accused of having some kind of a brain disorder.
Well, I have it.
Or a learning disorder.
Oh, my goodness. I think, babes.
Bub, no.
What?
Stop it.
What? No, I'm just going to say this. Your mom's coming to... Oh, hold on. Your mom's coming to town in a couple of weeks, and I'm so excited I get to hear more about Jesus. But... Stop.
Bubs.
What?
Honestly.
What?
Okay, go on. What are you going to say now?
I'm going to have to talk to her about, one, you should have been spanked more as a child, but it's okay because I'm here to help with that. And... and two, about your dyslexia.
I don't have dyslexia, Bubs.
Okay, I love you.
But
I love you.
I may stumble over my words, but that doesn't mean I have dyslexia.
Ouch.
Say uncle.
Uncle. Give me a kiss.
Be a good boy.
Always give me a kiss.
You're a good boy.
Give me a kiss.
Okay.
Yes. What? What's that for?
I could.
Oh my goodness.
Because I could.
Oh my goodness, you could.
I love you, okay.
I love you too. Yes.
So we're gonna have more nachos. We were gonna make a pasta salad, but that wasn't gonna work after all.
Well, no, we could have started on it last night, and I wanted to, but you're like, no, Bob, let's not do that.
Well, that was gonna take a while, though.
Yeah, but we need time for the flavors to kind of mix with each other, though.
I get it, but and I suppose I should have thought this through too, because I didn't know that I was gonna get a bag of dry beans.
Yeah.
And I was thinking I was gonna get a couple cans of black beans, but that didn't turn out. But those beans are good.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna have more nachos tonight, which is good for me.
Yes. Unfortunately, it's gonna mess up the avocados a little bit when we cook it, but that's okay.
We don't have to.
No, we don't want cold nachos.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, the avocado, I mean, the worst that will happen is that it'll taste like guacamole.
Similar to it.
Similar to it.
Yes.
It'll just melt in with everything else.
Yes.
But I think it's imperative.
It is imperative.
Yeah.
Yes. Whoa.
I don't think I've ever had leftover nachos cold that I remember.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Just like coming home with fries and eating them out of the fridge the next day. They're just gross.
Who does that?
I don't. I think I did that once, and I'm like, I'll never do that again.
When you're a kid and you don't know any better, but as an adult, that's like the dumbest thing to do.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the last time I even did that. It must have been years ago, but I don't like cold French fries.
I don't think anybody does, really.
Ugh. It tastes gross. Now, cold pizza, different story.
Yeah. I could go for some McDonald's fries.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Such good stuff they
I know. Oh. But anyway, so we made nachos, heard some really good music. We heard some Smokey Robinson, The Lovin' Spoonful,
Fela Kuti,
and Chaka Khan. Good stuff.
Let's briefly talk about Deaf Poetry Jam.
Okay.
Last night after watching the movies, I told you this earlier in the night, but I decided to show you the poem that Smokey Robinson did on Deaf Poetry Jam, which I had seen when it first aired back in 2003, but hadn't watched it since. I remember not liking it only because it was so long, and I felt like they could have like two poets do poetry instead of one guy doing it, even though it's Smokey Robinson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was better than I remembered it, though.
I believed he made some very valid points, especially when the difference between calling someone black or African American. And he made the point when he said that if you have parents and family members that are generations and generations American, you're not African American. I mean, you're not an African American because you're not from Africa.
Are you going to share this poem with your family?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But he made some good points. Yeah, and that he didn't, he liked being called black, and he was talking about how the names have evolved, and that even though they used to be called Negroes, Negro population, that then became a word in Spanish, negros.
It was a word in Spanish already, I believe.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it didn't become it after.
Well, you know what I mean,
okay.
Bubs.
All right.
Whether it was before or after, it's a word in Spanish. But
see, I think because I'm also dyslexic, I can. All right. Go ahead.
I am not dyslexic.
Stop. Oh, tickle time.
You say sorry.
Tickle time.
Okay.
All right, we gotta kiss him. We gotta kiss him.
And see, you put your foot in your mouth or you get yourself in trouble, Bubs.
Oh my goodness. I don't like it when you talk the truth there.
It's not true.
Oh my goodness, I love you. I love you, babes. But you enjoyed the poem.
I did.
Nice.
I thought it was I thought it was executed well. I had no idea that he was somewhat of a poet, but now I do.
I have very mixed feelings about Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
For reasons that are fairly obvious, right? But I do like how you'd have all these people on Def Poetry Jam doing these amazing poems, and you'd hear all these unique perspectives, and at the end of it, Russell Simmons would just come out and he'd be like, "Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night." I thought that was really cool because it was just like so fast. It didn't, change at all.
So he would end that way after the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every episode pretty much was, "Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night."
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It wasn't anything deeper than that.
Nice.
Yes.
So for every poet that was coming up to recite their poetry, was there was always somebody to announce them?
Yeah, it would usually be Mos Steph, because Mos Steph hosted the show.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And he'd be like, "Coming out of Brooklyn, New York, we have this person.
Okay.
Straight out of Florida, we have this lady."
Where would they film it at?
I want to say New York, right?
I don't know.
I don't know the exact spot, but I want to say it was filmed in New York.
Okay.
Now that's interesting because sometimes he'd come up on stage and he'd introduce somebody, and then other times it would look like it was pre-recorded and it's still in front of an audience. So I'm not sure how they did the editing on that show. Like if they would shoot most of it in New York, but they'd have cameras in like other spots in the country where they'd record specific poems. But yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Very good.
I dreamt about being on that show, babes.
Did you?
Yeah, I never got to be on it though.
Oh.
I wish I would have been on.
And it's no longer around, right?
No.
No. When did it end?
I want to say 2006 or 7.
Wow.
They did like 6 seasons of it.
Oh, did they? Did you ever see the premiere of it?
Oh yeah.
You
I have the entire series.
Oh, you do? Wow. Wow. Huh.
Yes. And I had how do I want to phrase this? I didn't get the DVD, but I got the content from the DVD. So there's like additional interviews with some of the poets that were featured in the first season. Because after the first year, They did a couple of books, but they also did a Broadway version of it too.
Oh, wow. A Broadway version.
Yeah. So it's basically the poets reciting their poetry on a Broadway stage.
Oh.
Did you ever see the documentary Lemon?
No. I didn't even know that there was a documentary called Lemon.
Oh my God, this is so sad for me.
Why?
Well, there's a poet who called himself Lemon, and he was on Def Poetry Jam, I think during the first season, and they put him in the Broadway version of it.
Yes.
The documentary is chronicling his life after that, and he's like poor and still struggling, arguing with this girl, and I just thought, oh my God, this is so sad to watch.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it sounds like he didn't quite
make it.
Mm-hmm. Why did he call himself Lemon?
I don't know. There's only a few poets who have really made it, like who probably make a living off of their poetry.
Huh.
Like, okay, Saul Williams, probably. Taylor Mawley. And of course, I'm talking about in the spoken world.
Taylor Mawley, who's that?
Oh, we got to watch some of his poetry sometime. He was I want to say, a high school teacher who got into writing poetry. He's pretty good. And he was on Def Poetry Jam a bunch of times.
I know there's a comedian named Taylor Malley, but I think it's spelled differently.
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably makes a living off of doing spoken word. Mike McGee might make a living off of doing spoken word. I don't even know if that's true. It's a very, very small amount of people who actually make a living off of doing poetry.
What was the name of the guy that was in Basketball Diaries?
Well, he wasn't in it, but it was based on him. That was Jim Carroll.
Yeah, you're right. Because no, I'm talking about that scene in the movie where he's reciting his poem, right?
That's Leonardo DiCaprio playing Jim Carroll.
No, I know that.
Okay,
but didn't it say that Jim Carroll became a spoken word poet?
I literally just said that. Yes.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure if that was correct.
That is correct.
Okay.
He did some spoken word albums.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, and then he died.
He went bye-bye.
In 2010.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say, before we move on, I know we talked about the Basketball Diaries before, but I thought it was really interesting, and that, you know how when mothers have sons or daughters that are drug addicts, some of them will keep bailing them out.
Yeah.
This mom did not bail him out.
No.
She called the police and said, "There's a crazy man outside of my door. I don't know who this is." And she didn't want to even acknowledge that was her son, but because her son was acting so erratic. And I'm glad she did that, actually.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty dramatic, bubs.
It is, but it was good, babes, and you're glad you watched it there. Jaylo.
I don't like it as much as you do.
Oh my goodness, but you're glad you've seen it.
I don't know if I'm glad that I saw it.
Really?
Well, I mean, I don't know. If I could say that I was ecstatic to see it.
Oh my goodness.
I appreciate it.
Nice.
If that helps.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yes. We watched a couple movies last night.
Very good ones.
Yes. Fashion 1934 or of 1934.
Yep, Fashion of 1934 and To Be or Not to Be.
Yes.
I think you should give us an overview of the first one.
Okay. I'll do a quick. William Powell plays this guy who counterfeits clothing and sells it to these different designers. His claim is that this is from Paris. And he gets people to invest in his next trip abroad. Goes there with his crew, a lady and a man.
Yeah.
And they get to Paris and they realize that, like, the top fashion designer there basically buys these old books on clothing from this market. They buy a couple, and then he's like to the girl, "You're really good at designing clothes. You should design these, and we'll just like start up our own line."
And that's his girlfriend, I think.
Yeah. She does it, So they start making all this money. Some guy falls in love with her and wants to take her to Berlin. And this movie was made in 1934. So that would not have been the best idea.
No.
Your man, William Powell.
Yep.
Eventually convinces her, no, girl, you need to come back to America with me.
Yep.
They go on the boat, and some guy comes there with a scheme about how he caused these worms to breed, so it would make these clothes that would light up in the dark.
He's gonna cause the have the glowworms and the silkworms.
Yep.
Use that material for dresses. And then
the girl grabs the prototype, throws it in the water. The one dude jumps after it, and that's pretty much the end of the movie. So
yes,
apparently your man William Powell was married to Carol Lombard before she got married to
I did not know that.
Clark Gable. That's what it said on his Wikipedia page.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Huh.
Let's double check that. Alexa, was William Powell married to Carol Lombard?
William Powell and Sarah Lombard got married in 1931. They were married for 2 years and 2 months. She got divorced in 1933.
Wow.
Oh, that's interesting because they starred in My Man Godfrey 3 years later.
Yeah. Huh. So they must have got along.
Yeah, it might have been amicable.
Yes. But anyways, this movie was made slightly after their divorce.
Yeah.
I thought this was a fun movie. I was asleep through part of it, though.
I was tired too, but it was a fun movie. Yeah. It was really fun. But now let's see. Do you have any questions or?
I'm like, we're not going to talk about this. It was really fun. I want you to move on.
No.
Well, I guess the thing I would say is you could not get away with this today.
No.
Because of the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the way that fashion travels so well.
Yes.
They had plane travel in the time that this movie was made, but I think taking an international flight was a lot more complicated. Because of how we store fuel nowadays and all that stuff.
Oh, see, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so I think most travel from like New York to France would probably be via boat.
What did you think about the scene that these women were trying on dresses?
I liked it.
And they knew that something was wrong.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I like this movie overall. I thought it was well done.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quick movie. It's only like an hour and 20 minutes. Maybe a little bit shorter.
Yes.
William Powell is great in it.
Oh, it was good.
The supporting cast is really good. I just thought it was a good movie, but it is obviously dated.
Yes.
But it's like 88 years old, so of course it's going to be dated.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I did too. Would you recommend this movie to your family?
Oh, yeah, if they want to see very, very old 30s fashion.
What's your elevator pitch?
I don't have one. Okay. If there's a lot of women in my family that like to look at different clothes and fashion and everything, so nice. I think they might like it.
Well, very good.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on,
Bubs. What is the thing to talk about for this movie?
All right, go ahead. You're right.
Yeah. So the next movie I liked it better. It was called To Be or Not to Be, starring Carol Lombard, Jack Benny, and a young Robert Stack.
If you have any information on what happened to Carol Lombard, this movie came out after she died too.
Yes. Wait, did it? Oh, I guess it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good movie. So basically, this husband and wife are involved in a play that I think was supposed to be based on Hitler.
Yes.
She notices that some young Polish what?
It's okay. The beginning of the movie, it starts off like that, but it's really about them being actors, not doing a play about Hitler.
Oh,
so they do
actors.
the play, but then it fast forwards a little bit, and they're working on another play. And she notices this hot young Robert Stack-like dude in the audience, and he keeps returning night after night. And it's Shakespeare, because the husband goes out and does To Be or Not to Be.
Hamlet.
Yeah, but who wrote Hamlet?
Shakespeare, yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
that's why I said that's Shakespeare.
Yes, I know both.
Yes. So that's the time of night during the show where her man, Robert Stack, would go behind the States and hang out with her.
Yeah, and it wasn't really her man because she was still married to Jack Benny.
Yeah.
And she said to him that she loves her husband. He was saying, no, I think we should talk to your husband because we love each other. And she's like, I still love my husband. Well, somebody rushes in and tells them we are going to war. The Germans are invading. And he decides that he needs to go to England.
Yes.
And she says, Stanislav, that's his name, Stanislav Sabinski, says, Stanislav, come back. And he says, well, if I don't come back, then it was really nice to meet you, Maria. Maria Tora is her name. Would you like to go on?
Okay. There is a doctor, I guess a psychologist, who's
professor. Yeah.
Okay, professor, who's a Nazi sympathizer. But Robert Stack doesn't know this at first, and he gives your man some information to pass on to Maria.
Yep.
Okay. The professor comes to where they're at and passes on the information and says, hey, just so you know, I'm a Nazi and you're a famous actress. We would love to have you as part of the party. Maybe you could just like entertain people, right?
And I want to invite you to dinner.
Yeah. He ends up dying, and the husband, her, and Robert Stack, along with their actor friends, get caught up in this mystery of trying to hide the death.
Yep.
It's really well done.
There was a lot of funny parts.
Yeah. But it also, the serious stuff in this movie works too.
Yes.
Mm.
When she writes that note.
Yes.
Saying that I'm going to end it. So she kind of plants it in his house, right?
In his hotel room.
In his hotel room, yeah.
Yes.
In Professor Seletsky's hotel room.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then the husband pretends to be the professor. And
he also pretends to be the Colonel Earhart.
Yes.
Because he's trying to get information about... he's trying to get information about Maria and Mr. Sabinski.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is really funny.
Do you think that they should remake this film?
No.
Okay, I agree. And I don't think that they will, because I don't think it did that well when it came out. So what I've heard is after Carole Lombard died,
mm-hmm.
she had a couple more movies that she had filmed, obviously, before the plane crash.
Mm-hmm.
And they released the films, but because our society was a little bit different,
yeah.
they thought it would be in bad taste to promote them. So the movies pretty much just came and went from movie theaters.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
It is. But these were good.
Wow. So they thought that it would dishonor her death if they released him?
No, if they promoted them.
If they promoted them, I mean?
Yeah, you sound like you're getting tired, babes.
A little bit.
Oh.
So they didn't want to promote them just because she died.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's what I just said.
I know, I just want to make sure.
Okay.
I heard what you said.
Okay. So I don't think they'll ever remake these movies.
I don't think they should, honestly.
Do you think that the characters that Carole Lombard and Jack Benny played went on to have a happy marriage?
I would think so, yes.
Now, are they in a three-way relationship with Robert Stack's character or what?
No.
Why not?
I don't think Jack Benny likes him.
But yet they're together at the end of the movie, the three of them, because your man takes over the plane, Robert Stack.
Why do you have to co-op the movie?
I'm not I'm saying what happened at the end of it, Dave.
I don't think they end up together, the three of them.
Okay.
I think that she goes on with her life with Joseph, her husband.
What does this film teach us about adultery?
Not a good idea.
Mm.
Not a good idea. She should not have invited him to her dressing room.
True.
That's just not a good idea. I mean, and I honestly thought in the beginning that she could have been flirtatious.
Well, she did more than that, babes.
Oh.
Yes. But you sound tired, so maybe we should wrap this up.
Well, I mean, I really did think that she was going to leave her husband.
Oh.
But she didn't.
Well, good.
Yeah. She was so good in that movie.
She was really good in that.
Yes.
Would you recommend this movie to your family? If so, what's your elevator pitch?
I guess I would say this is a really funny movie about Nazism.
Yes.
It was really funny.
Yes.
Serious, although serious at times, very funny at times.
Well, good.
The two German guys from the Gestapo was great.
Yeah.
Especially the scene with the beard.
That was great.
You didn't even check it. And he pulls off the beard.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm sorry, we mistaken.
Or earlier in the movie where the actor is playing Zelensky and they go into the room with the Nazi head dude, and he makes a joke about Hitler and he's like, oh, please don't tell the Fuhrer I said this.
Oh yeah, the one where it's like Brandy was named after Napoleon, and Hitler would be remembered as a piece of cheese or whatever. Don't tell the Fuhrer I said it.
Well, good. Good movie there. Jaylo.
Very good.
Babes, did you have any dreams last night?
I don't believe I did. I can't remember if I did or not. I think I might have, but I don't remember it.
I had a dream that my email was like flooded with junk mail, and I was trying to erase it.
Uh-oh.
But that was it, babes.
Wow.
But it sounds like you're ready to do some more dreaming there. Jaylo.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Alright, so let's cut this short.
Okay.
Okay, because my Jaylo's out of it.
I guess I needed more sleep than I had.
My Jaylo's out of it.
Hey!
I'm just joking.
Bubs! You're not very nice,
Sorry,
Bubs.
babes,
You didn't have to say that.
Babes, I love you. Give me a kiss.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because you need a kiss.
Mm.
'Cause you need a kiss. It's good for your health.
You bad boy.
I'm always good boy. Now give your good boy a kiss.
No.
You know how Puffy had bad boy records? I'm starting good boy records.
Alright, whatever.
And on the song I'll be like, yeah, good boy. Because you know how Puffy would do that at the beginning of every bad boy song and be like, yeah,
bad boy.
I'm going to be like, yeah, good boy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, good boy.
Good boy.
Yes. All right, babes, unless there's anything else you want to talk about.
I don't think so. I think I really do need a nap.
Yeah, you do.
But anyway,
All
bye-bye.
right. Bye-bye.